Hi students, in this video we are going to learn question number 11 from exercise number 10.2. Our question is, prove that the parallelogram circumscribe a circle is a rhombus. So the outer is a parallelogram, it's circumscribing a circle. Then this parallelogram is a rhombus we need to prove. So it's an important question. So let us consider the parallelogram name is A, B, C and D. So A, B, C, D is a parallelogram is mentioned in the question. So given to us is A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. So parallelogram means actually what is the condition for parallelogram? Opposite sides are parallel and equal. So they have given us AB is a side, AB and CD is always equal and BC and AD is also equal. Since it is a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. So AB is equal to CD is given and AD is equal to BC. That is a given question. Now we need to prove, what we need to prove is, we need to prove that ABCD is a rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus we need to prove. So rhombus is a parallelogram. Only one condition we need to prove, that is adjacent sides also equal. Because rhombus is a parallelogram but all the sides are equal. But here we have only the opposites are equal. We need to prove AB is equal to AD which is equal to DC which is equal to BC. So all the adjacent sides are equal, we are going to prove. Any two if you are proving also, our proof will get over. We'll go to the proof now. Now here, so this is a given diagram. So we can say that for this circle, A is a exterior point because the point is coming out of the circle. A is a exterior point. So the circle touches at a point. Let us take P, Q, R, S. These are all the point of contact. Let us take it. Now from A, AP is a tangent. AS is also tangent. So tangent from the exterior point always equal. Then we can write it AP is equal to AS. That is our first equation. Second equation, actually the reason is tangents from exterior points. Tangents from exterior points are always equal. According to this rule only we are writing. Now from B, we can say that BP is equal to BQ. So here we have taken AP. So along with the AP we have to take, we can say that BQ is equal to BP also we can write, but AP and BQ cannot be added. That's why writing the order is very important. Here we have taken AP in your left hand side, means here we should write BP is equal to BQ we have to write. Now BQ over. Now from the point C we have two tangent. One is CQ, the another one is CR. So which one should be written first, we have to think over it. CR is equal to CQ or CQ is equal to CR. Which we have to write, we have to think over it. Here we have BQ. So BQ can be add only with CQ only, not with CR. This is a consecutive sides. So in that place, according with the PQ, you write the CQ here and CR you just take it to this side. That will be easy for you. Now from the D we have two tangent. One is DS, another one is DR. DR should be written with the side CR. So DR is equal to DS. Like this you should arrange. If you are arranging correctly in the beginning, sum will be very easy. Now we are going to add all the four equations. So let's add it. Add 1, 2, 3 and 4. We are adding all the equations now. So here all the left hand side should be written one side, all the right hand side should be written one side. So here let's write it here now. So here AP, BP. So AP plus BP is equal plus CR, DR. CR plus DR which is equal to this side four values. AS plus BQ plus CQ plus DS. So these are all the four values we are getting. So by looking at the diagram, AP plus BP will give you, AP plus BP will give you AB. So you just write it AB plus CR plus DR. CR plus DR will give you CD which is equal to AS and BQ cannot be added, but AS and DS can be added. AS and DS will be added with together, that will become AD now. BQ CQ added to bring the BC. So we have written up to this. Now what is given in our question? AB and CD are always equal. AD and BC is also always equal. Now here this is a given condition. So given, we are going to apply here. Now AB you keep as it is, plus in the place of CD is actually equal to AB, so I am going to write AB. CD can be replaced as AB, which is equal to, here we are going to write AD keep as it is, plus BC. In the place of BC you can substitute the AD also, so let us write AD. AB plus AB will give you 2 times AB, which is equal to AD plus AD will give you 2 times AD. 2 and 2 will get cancelled, so we are writing AB is equal to AD. So we got two adjacent sides are equal. So already we know that opposite sides are equal. Now we received adjacent side also equal. Since adjacent sides are equal, all the given sides will be equal only. So adjacent sides are equal. Same way here we have changed for AB. This can be changed to CD also. Similarly we can prove for the remaining sides also. So all the adjacent sides are equal. So ABCD is a rhombus. Because for rhombus only in a parallelogram adjacent sides will come equal. AB is equal to CD. You can ask me why ma'am you didn't prove for DC and BC. Similarly we can write. Similarly, we can say that DC and BC also will be equal only. Here we changed for AB. If we are changing CD to the both, here we are changing BC to the both, it will come clearly. So we can write it. You no need to write once again. Similarly, DC and BC also equal, we can write. If you are not writing also, they will not reduce your mark. Just for your reference, I am writing here. That's all students. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, subscribe our channel for more videos.